Sensei. We're here, we're gonna go over basics, moving, Tsuki, punching, lots of drills, but this is gonna make us a lot better. Remember the things we've learned. Our punching, make sure our fists roll it over, our thumbs go across, not up, not inside, and not out. Remember, chamber is here. The palm is against our ribs, up and down. Our elbow is behind us. Our hands are never up and down like that, and our elbows to the ground. Our fists are never like this in chamber, and they never sit in the middle because we get a little lazy. We have to think about elbow strike. Every time we punch, we think about an elbow strike. That's the stuff we've learned so far. We've learned about Joden Tsuki, punching to the head, right in the middle. We've talked about Chuden Tsuki, punching right in the middle of the chest. We've talked about Geiden Tsuki, punching belt level. Joden, Chuden, Geiden. Those are very important. We've learned how to stand, and we learned to punch straight, not throw your arm, not punch to the side, punch to the target, from chamber to target. We've talked about keeping our hands nice and tight. So a good fist, no empty spots where a bird can lay an egg, no bird nest. We've learned to do our punching high, middle, low. Now, we've also learned last class when we were doing it, we did our step. We did steps, high, high, and then we did steps, middle, middle, and then steps, low, low. All each one by themselves. We've also learned how to step and punch going forward, high, 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 and maybe going back, middle, 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 and going forward, going forward, low, low, low. Make sure high, middle, low. I think Sensei made a mistake back there. Okay, now today we're gonna make all those things, we're gonna put them all together and add a little bit more. So every time we practice, I'm gonna remind you the stuff we did the other classes so we don't have to keep going back and fixing our mistakes or fixing what we're doing wrong. We're gonna make sure I remind us, and then you make sure you practice over and over and over and over till you think you got it right. Okay, so today we're gonna work on high, middle, low blocks. We're gonna work on standing in one spot doing those, or punches, excuse me. And then we're also gonna do moving some of those techniques. So when we're standing here first, let's remember our basics. We're gonna punch high, middle, low. We're gonna do that first. High, middle, low. Okay, one count, high, middle, low. We're gonna do this to remember and to warm up. Ichi, high, middle, low. Ni, high, middle, low. San, high, middle, low. Shi, high, middle, low. Go, high, middle, low. Roku, high, middle, low. Sichi, high, middle, low. Hachi, high, middle, low. Ku, high, middle, low. Ju, high, middle, low. Okay, shake them all out. Okay, you guys ready? That was our warm-up. Our warm-up, and now we're gonna get to our stuff. We're gonna do high, 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 middle, low. Okay, so we're gonna switch it around, but we're gonna try it. So today, we're gonna do one step, left side chamber, step left, high punch, middle punch, low punch, step back, hajiji dashi, and chamber. So we start in hajiji dashi and we finish in hajiji dashi. Hajiji dashi, underneath our shoulders. Left side in chamber, ready, step, high, middle, low. Reset, chamber. Ni, high, middle, low. Reset, chamber. Sun, high, middle, low. Reset, chamber. Shi, high, middle, low. Reset, chamber. Go, high, middle, low. Reset, chamber. Roke, high, middle, low. Reset, chamber. Seach, high, middle, low. Reset, chamber. Hutch, high, middle, low, reset, chamber. Ku, high, middle, low, reset, chamber. Ju, high, middle, low, reset. This time, switch your other hand. We have to make sure both sides of our body get good, so both sides of our bodies are strong, not one side and the other side not so good. So let's make sure both sides are gonna be strong. So we make sure we practice it. So now, the other side, right side, and remember, watch me first, I'm gonna step, high, middle, low. Straight down the body, making sure we hit targets. Okay? Not off to the side, not throwing my shoulder, not loose hands, none of that business. We work too hard to fix it. Let's go. Ready? Right side. Ichi. High, middle, low. Reset, chamber. Knee. High, middle, low. Reset, chamber. Go. High, middle, low. Reset, chamber. Shi. High, middle, low. Reset, chamber. Now go. Go. High, middle, low. Reset, chamber. Rope. High, middle, low. Reset, chamber. Seach. High, middle, low. Reset, chamber. Hutch. High, middle, low. Reset, chamber. Ku. High, middle, low. Reset, chamber. Ju. High, middle, low. Reset, chamber. Shake your arms up. Hey, every time we make a mistake, we just try and fix it. So we got one more to do today. What we're going to do is we're going to step forward, high, middle, low. Each time we step, we switch our techniques. So watch with your eyes, listen with your ears, just watch first. Step high punch, step middle punch, step low punch. Step back, high punch, step back, middle punch, step back, low punch. Reset, and then we chamber. So the same things we do, reset and chamber every single time. I'm going to start far away to come back just like you guys. Make sure there's room. You don't bust your parents' place or your grandparents' or aunt and uncle's place. Make sure it stays nice and neat. Here we go. So left arm in chamber. We're going to step and punch high, step and punch middle, step and punch low. Switching each time. Ready? Each. High. Knee. Middle. Sun. Low. And back. Each. High. Knee. Middle. Sun. Low. Forward. Each. Knee. Sun. And back. Each. Knee. Sun. And forward. Each. Knee. Sun. And back. Each. Knee. Sun. And forward. Each. Knee. Sun. And back. Each. Knee. Sun. And forward. Each. Knee. Sun. And back. Each. Knee. Sun. Forward. Each. Knee. Sun. And back. Each. Knee. Sun. Forward. Each. Knee. Sun. And back. Each. Knee. Sun. Forward. Each. Knee. Sun. And back. Each. Knee. Sun. Forward. Each. Knee. Sun. And back. Each. Knee. Sun. Forward. Each. Knee. Sun. And back. Each. Knee. Sun. Last time. Each. Knee. Sun. Each. Knee. Sun. Hajiji dashi. Masubidachi. And bow. Okay. So today we've gone over a lot of our basics. We've added to our moving techniques. Not just standing still. Not just Hajiji dashi. We got to move. Karate, we move. So to our next lesson, I want you to go back and practice each one of our lessons until you think you got it right. And if you find my mistakes, let's make sure we fix them when we're at the dojo. Okay? Until then, make sure you're helping around the house. Make sure you're tidying up your dishes. Make sure you're tidying up your room, tidying up your toys, making your bed. Make Sensei proud. All right? Let's get right.